Alright, so today Suburban Cyber's out here at our local HOA community pool. And I'm going to be installing some Hotspot. Basketball court over here, obviously the community pool, and a playground right over here. This place pretty much fills up every night. So it's Florida, the weather's good all year long. So first HOA, this is a test, this is a pilot for me to see how well they do. I'm gonna have one set up in another location in the community, anywhere where they have a modem. Honestly, depending on how many cameras and if they have a community pool, they're basically paying for multiple internet providers to come in here. There's a fiber modem here, and then all the way at the entrance there's another one. So there are two contracts that they're probably paying for. So this is a good way for them to ease that pain, utilizing the network that they're paying for the security cameras, and also giving back and giving free Wi-Fi to the community for all the kids and the families that come out here. Now they have access to free Wi-Fi that nobody's using. So even though it's secure through these Helium hotspots, the network is secure and encrypted. It's also you're providing a service, and why not? Since you're paying for it, you're not putting any of your personal home data through this network anyways. Might as well utilize it to provide and give back to your community and make it better. Might as well start earning from it, right? And helping paying those costs, help HOA costs. Maybe it'll help with the actual communities not having to pay so much. But we'll see. This is my first one. This is a pilot here in Central Florida. I'm looking for hosts. So if you are interested in not having to do anything, just having me come out, install some equipment, maintain and manage your network, make sure it's clean and running, because if you're down, I'm down, and if I'm down, I'm not making money. So obviously that's part of the whole program. I'm a network engineer. I've been in the industry for about 20 years. I'm also an IT director for a REIT firm, a real estate investment trust company, and I just love DePIN. I love building networks, man. So that's why I continue to do it. I make pretty good money at my 9 to 5. I don't really need to do this. I just love it. If you're looking for some extra income, just hit me up. So at my community center, my community pool, and the bathrooms, obviously because it's protected, this is where they house a lot of their IT equipment. The president had asked me to take a look at what can be done up there. I see a lot of possibilities. However, it is a freaking mess. I don't know what the heck I'm getting myself into and where to even start, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started because it just needs to be cleaned up. So first thing is take pictures of your area and then start documenting. So I got my notepad. I'm gonna start documenting exactly what's going on. A digital notepad. I'm an IT guy. So I'm gonna see what's up there and start removing crap that they don't need, cleaning it up. I see that they have a monitor here, just laying there. I can't even point to there. There's a monitor up there, but it's just laying on its side. Luckily, I have some spare monitor wall mounts that I can probably mount it right in that white area so they can see all their cameras live. If it's even connected. If not, then screw it. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna remove all my stuff, put my Helium stuff, and call it a day, clean it all up. Let's see. Now that I'm up here, it's a freaking mess. I'm better off just taking everything out, unplugging everything, and figuring it back out. Plugging everything back in together clean. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this monitor out. I'm gonna turn it on and see if I can see anything on the screen. Take the monitor out, I see a lot of old equipment here. Vacuum everything up, clean things out, remove any cables that I see that aren't doing anything, and then go from there. Let's see. Alright, so after going through all that equipment, turns out that's just video equipment, there's nothing in there. So I am just coming around and looking where I'm going to feed this line. So I was able to find the actual spare line that they had run. Thankfully, somebody was thinking of me years ago when they set this up. They ran a spare Ethernet, which is empty here, and I found where it grounded or where it ends up on the other end. Just need to connect the PoE injector to that side and crimp this cable and test it, and we're ready to mount stuff. So let's go. Now for the moment of truth. I connected my PoE. I'm about to test this one, but we want to test to make sure before I do all that work that I am getting network connectivity from the modem, which this is all behind one of the building, excuse me. From the modem to the hotspot. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out some Cat 5e cable, or Cat 6 cable, excuse me. It's Cat 6. Even though I'm pretty sure the run from here to the actual location is Cat 5e, it's still more than enough for what we're doing here. So let's connect up and pray for. So we're looking for a blue light coming from here. Usually takes about 10 seconds or so. POE light is green. I got this cheap TP link. I think it was like 10 to 15 bucks. Worth it for me. And then we're just gonna wait here. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you see it. It's blinking. That means that there's connectivity and it's sending signal and power. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if it comes online, test it, and then I'm gonna go back to the other end and test the connectivity and that POE power from here to there. It's about 200 feet, not that far, but you never know how cables will run if you didn't do it yourself. So I'm just wrapping up the install here at the pool court, basketball court, and playground area. I don't know if you can see, but the hotspot is all the way back there, right in there, that area right there, back there somewhere. I'm getting full coverage right here, which is the end of the pool area. Basically blankets this whole area over here, basketball court. So when the summers fill up or when people vacation, they get free Wi-Fi, enjoy their pool, no issues, and I have to utilize their data plans and what the community already pays for and provides. Why not? Just a win-win for the community and its members. So if I can get out of here, this thing does not, like, why does it hate me? So I'm gonna go around the other way. This doesn't like me. So we're gonna go around the other way. All right, now we're back over here by the hotspot. You can tell I'm sweaty. It's 80 something degrees here in Florida. So check out my baby right next to playground and literally right between the pool, the playground, the basketball court's over there. Let's see. I just went over there. I'm getting 300 down and about 300 down, 100 up, 300 down, 100 up. You only need one hotspot in an area like this from what I'm seeing. Of course, you got houses back there across the lake where it's literally behind it. I know obviously we're not gonna go that far. Usually these signals can travel pretty far over water, not through water, but over water. There's a bunch of condos back there, so maybe eventually I'll add another one, a second hotspot pointing the other way. But as of right now, I just want to see how this does. As a HOA community, this is a pilot program for me. I don't know how well we're gonna do, but very well done. I mounted it using the brackets actually because they didn't want me to drill through the pole. I'm okay with that. It was easier for me to mount the brackets, feed the Ethernet down the pre-existing holes, put in a lightning resistor down here, then feeds it all the way to the back of the community pool building. Where's the bathrooms? Back behind there, I have it connected to the modem, and that's 100% it. That's it. Now it's just testing and seeing how this hotspot performs. And another hotspot out. One community being powered by Helium Mobile. Let's freaking go, people. So have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend. I'm gonna try to have this video up this weekend, but if not, here's to continue building, people.